So how did Wrexham do?
They'd lost, but for 2 minutes, they were up on a mid-tier championship team in the Blackburn Rovers. They lost in the fourth round of the FA Cup. Not a big deal, guys. I mean, you got to understand they're still a League Two club, and they spend less money than the bottom championship team in Rotherham. So is there a gigantic gap difference between these two? Yes, absolutely. But it's a great test point that they at least scored a goal and were up on a championship team that brought out their A squad, not their B squad. And I think they brought out the A squad because you're guaranteed a match against a Premier League team in the next round. So, by the way the scheduling looked and the way that they had the bracket set up, you were guaranteed one. So, I think Rovers wanted that because it's money at the end of the day. You get more money by moving up in the cup rounds. But hey, it's okay. Do your job, like Nick Bosa says, and then you move on and you go up to League One. You get more money, more endorsement deals, and hey, you're probably looking at like your League One money is probably spending closer to the bottom tier of a championship team, which is kind of what this path is going to take them to eventually. So there has been any games. The game that they were going to play previously got postponed due to this whole Blackburn Rovers game. So they're still sitting at the place they were 2 weeks ago, well, about a week and a half ago. They're 52 points, 2 points away from, actually, that's changed. They're 5 points away from Stockport because of a postponement game. Next game is against Salford City, just another chance to move up. So there's
All
nothing
right.
else for them to do as far as cups go. Just focus on the league and move on up.
Sounds great. Okay.
Just do your
You're
jobs.
Just do your job.
somebody who's not going to be doing his job any longer. Jurgen Klopp is going to be stepping away from Liverpool at the end of the season. Great coach, even greater human, and Liverpool's gonna miss him dearly. And he's just he's a hell of a man, and just somebody that does it the right way. And he's just it sounds like he's exhausted. Like coaching a Premier League team is probably the least fun job in professional soccer coaching. Like that
I
is
feel
a
like
awful,
coaching
awful
coaching
rough
a
job.
not just a Premier League team, but a top, well-known
Mhm.
Premier League. It's probably
Yeah.
like if you
He
had to compare to anything American wise, it'd be like taking the head coach job at Alabama. Like you are the face and the presence of everything, and you do a lot of things. And it's probably just really taxing as just to
yeah.
be like, I'm over it. I can't do this
Yeah,
anymore.
but it's even bigger. So
Yeah.
like if college football was actually a tier above the NFL. Like
Yeah.
that's what it really comes down to. It's like the same amount of pressure, but then make it for players that are even better than the best in the world at the NFL level. Like that's it's tough to wrap your mind around just how huge of a job that is. He won a Champions League, and he got the first Premier League for Liverpool since the Premier League formed. It was a job that like the team had kind of fallen on rough times a little bit there, but he brought him back to the top. And uh, yeah, uh,
Yeah.
right on into
Hall
the
of Fame
sunset.
coach.
Yeah, oh, yeah. He one of the greatest. So he's gone.